Hello my people, how's it going? This is the Werewolf, and welcome to Werewolf at the Movies. Today I am going to be reviewing the film, wow! I'm going to be reviewing the film The Last Castle. In lieu of recent events, I thought it was only fitting, in case you don't pay attention to the news, James Gandolfini passed away, sadly. He was a great actor and one of my Hollywood favorites. He was in The Sopranos. He was Tony Soprano, but he passed away. So I decided I was going to do a review on this film in memory of Mr. James Gandolfini. So yes, the film is The Last Castle, and it's actually a really brilliant film. It's very well done, very well filmed. It doesn't make use of a whole stacked cast. It has James Gandolfini, like I mentioned. He plays a military prison. I don't know if you'd call them wardens. He plays a lieutenant in the, no, he plays a colonel, I should say, in the film, and he runs a military prison, obviously designed strictly for military personnel who do stuff that are, I guess, illegal in terms of the military.
I discussed the regulations on saluting with Aguilar, did I not?
Yes, sir.
Remind him again. Effectively.
They bitch and complain about a lot of stuff. It stars Robert Redford, who himself is a distinguished actor. Many good films came from Robert Redford, but this one in particular is kind of super badass. He plays a lieutenant general who refused to do something in the field when he was in command of troops, and I guess he was court-martialed for it or whatever, and they throw him in prison.
Great. You mean there's violence?
Yeah.
In a prison packed with violent criminals?
And they get to this prison, he gets to this prison, and he finds that James Gandolfini's character, although he has great respect for Robert Redford's character, he treats all the other inmates like dirt, and he basically runs the prison with an iron fist. I don't know if you can see this river, but it's flooded, and it's mega flooded. We are at 3.5 meters above what it should be. So for you American folk, I believe a meter is around 3 feet, so it's what do we have, 3 meters, 3.5 meters, 3, 6, 9, I don't know, I'm gonna say 9, about 11 feet higher than it should be. Anyways, that aside, where was I? Last Castle, right. It also stars Mark Ruffalo. He plays just another prisoner in the in this military prison.
Electrical burn scars.
Me, how long was he in there?
6 years. Could have got out in 4. They offered him a full release for the States.
And that's pretty much all you need to know. Besides the plot of this guy, I've decided I'd give you a little bit of a background story on the film, just so, well, as my buddy Jimmy would say, he said, you don't want somebody going to see Brokeback Mountain expecting some sort of Western film. I was like, that's a good point. So this film, basically, they end up in prison, and it's Robert Redford basically shows James Gandolfini who's boss. And I know that makes it sound kind of like a comedy, but it's a drama. It's definitely a great film. Good cinematography, great score in that film too. Like I said, the acting is phenomenal. I mean, you can't expect any less from the dearly departed James Gandolfini and one Robert Redford. So I'm gonna rate this film 7.5 out of 10. I want to say American flags. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, write me down in the comments below. Until next time, ladies and gents, I'm the Werewolf. This has been Werewolf at the Movies, and you guys have yourselves a good one.